July 28th begins with a peaceful yet meaningful energy. Cancer. From the moment you wake up, you'll notice that your emotions feel more balanced than they have in recent days. Situations that once caused uncertainty begin making sense, and your heart naturally becomes calmer. The universe is encouraging you to trust this feeling because today marks the beginning of a positive emotional shift that will influence the days ahead. You have spent a great deal of time caring about the happiness of everyone around you. Whether it's family, friends, your partner, or coworkers, you've often placed other people's needs before your own. While your kindness is one of your greatest strengths, today reminds you that your own dreams deserve the same attention you've been giving everyone else. The morning may begin with unexpected news. Could come through a phone call, a message, or even a casual conversation. At first, the information may not seem particularly important, but as the day progresses, you'll realize that it opens a door you've been waiting for. Remain open to every conversation because today's smallest interaction could create tomorrow's biggest opportunity. Professionally, your patience finally begins producing visible results. You've worked hard without constantly asking for recognition, and people have quietly noticed your dedication. Someone in a position of authority may begin trusting you with greater responsibility, or a new opportunity may appear that allows you to demonstrate talents you've kept hidden for too long. If you're searching for employment, today encourages optimism. Don't allow previous disappointments to reduce your confidence. An opportunity may arrive through someone you've known for years, or through an unexpected recommendation. Sometimes the people who believe in us the most are those we've almost forgotten to ask for help. Financially, today's energy becomes increasingly encouraging. You begin thinking less about immediate expenses and more about building long-term stability. This is an excellent day to organize your finances, review monthly spending, and create realistic savings goals. Every small improvement you make today strengthens your future. Unexpected financial news may also arrive. A delayed payment, bonus, refund, commission, or side project could improve your confidence. Although the amount may not completely transform your finances overnight, it reminds you that abundance is slowly entering your life. If you've been considering making an investment, don't rush. Your natural intuition becomes stronger today, but combine it with practical research before making final decisions. The universe supports wise planning rather than impulsive action. Emotionally, today becomes one of the most beautiful days you've experienced recently. Instead of carrying worries from the past, you begin focusing on everything that remains possible. Hope quietly replaces fear, and confidence slowly returns. If you're already in a relationship, today encourages heartfelt communication. Don't be afraid to express your feelings honestly. Your partner may be waiting to hear exactly what you've been keeping inside. Small conversations today strengthen trust in ways that neither of you expected. If you're single, someone may unexpectedly enter your life through work, family, mutual friends, or social media. This connection won't necessarily begin with dramatic romance. Instead, it will grow naturally through genuine conversation and mutual respect. Be patient. The strongest relationships often develop slowly. Family plays an especially important role today. A relative may need your advice, or perhaps you'll simply enjoy spending meaningful time together. These moments become valuable reminders that success isn't measured only by money or career achievements. True wealth also includes the people who stand beside you during every season of life. Health remains generally positive, but emotional well-being deserves equal attention. Your body often reflects what your heart experiences. If you've been carrying unnecessary stress, today encourages you to release it. Spend time near water if possible. Listen to calming music. Take a peaceful walk. Allow yourself moments of quiet reflection. During the afternoon, your intuition becomes remarkably accurate. You may suddenly feel drawn toward a particular decision without fully understanding why. Trust those instincts. Cancer has always possessed extraordinary emotional intelligence, and today that gift becomes even stronger. As evening approaches, you'll begin recognizing something beautiful. The future you've been worrying about doesn't seem nearly as frightening anymore. Instead of asking yourself whether everything will work out, you begin believing that you'll find a way regardless of what happens. That quiet confidence changes everything. Someone may also express gratitude for something you've done recently. Accept their appreciation without dismissing your own efforts. Your kindness has positively influenced more people than you realize. The universe wants you to understand one important truth today. Not every blessing arrives loudly. Some arrive quietly, through one conversation, one opportunity, one unexpected meeting, one decision. And before you realize it, your entire life begins changing. Continue believing in yourself. Continue protecting your peace. Continue choosing kindness without forgetting your own needs. Because every challenge you've overcome has prepared you for the opportunities now approaching. Tonight, as you prepare for sleep, take a moment to appreciate how far you've already come. There were days when you doubted yourself. Days when you questioned your future. Days when you wondered whether life would ever become easier. Yet here you are, still moving forward, still believing, still growing. That quiet resilience has become one of your greatest strengths. Go to sleep knowing that July 28th has brought more progress than you can currently see. Your career continues developing. Your financial future becomes stronger. Your relationships deepen. Most importantly, your confidence quietly returns. The universe is opening new doors before you. All you need to do is trust yourself enough to walk through them. And this is only the beginning of a much brighter chapter waiting just ahead. As the evening grows quieter, you'll begin noticing something that has been developing beneath the surface for quite some time. Your perspective starts changing. Instead of focusing on everything that hasn't happened yet, you begin recognizing how much you've already accomplished. This realization fills your heart with a quiet confidence that no one can take away from you. For many Cancer natives, today becomes a turning point emotionally. There have been moments during the past few weeks when you questioned your own decisions. Perhaps you wondered whether you had chosen the right career, trusted the right people, or waited too long for certain opportunities. Today, those doubts slowly begin disappearing. The universe reminds you that every delay had a purpose. Some doors remained closed simply because something much better was still on its way. Professionally, your dedication continues attracting attention. You may not always receive immediate praise, but people are watching the way you solve problems, support your team, and remain calm under pressure. Someone influential could begin considering you for greater responsibilities or a future promotion. Continue giving your best without expecting instant rewards. The recognition you're seeking is much closer than you realize. If you run your own business, this is an excellent time to strengthen relationships with customers and partners. A satisfied client may recommend your services to someone important. A conversation that seems ordinary today could eventually become one of your most valuable business connections. Stay kind, professional, and open-minded because every interaction matters. Financially, another encouraging opportunity may appear before the day ends. Perhaps you'll discover a new way to earn additional income or realize that a talent you've always taken for granted could become profitable. Don't ignore creative ideas simply because they seem small. Great financial success often begins with one simple thought that someone else overlooked. If you've been worried about expenses, remember that today's energy supports practical solutions. Instead of becoming overwhelmed, you'll naturally begin finding ways to organize your finances more effectively. The universe isn't asking you to become wealthy overnight. It's asking you to become wiser with every decision, and that wisdom will eventually create lasting abundance. Emotionally, healing continues throughout the evening. A memory from the past may suddenly return, but this time it no longer carries the same pain. Instead of feeling sadness, you begin seeing how much you've grown because of that experience. This emotional maturity becomes one of your greatest strengths moving forward. For those in relationships, tonight offers a beautiful opportunity to strengthen emotional intimacy. You and your partner may discuss future plans, shared dreams, or goals you've both been quietly thinking about. Honest conversations create deeper trust, and tonight those conversations flow naturally. If you're single, don't assume love is far away. The universe may already be arranging circumstances that bring the right person into your life. Continue focusing on becoming the happiest version of yourself. The energy you create within naturally attracts the people who belong in your future. Your family continues bringing comfort today. Someone close to you may unexpectedly remind you how deeply you're loved and appreciated. Sometimes we become so focused on life's challenges that we forget how much support already surrounds us. Take time tonight to appreciate the people who have stood beside you through every difficult season. Spiritually, your intuition reaches one of its highest points today. Pay attention to recurring thoughts, meaningful dreams, or unexpected coincidences. Cancer has always shared a special connection with intuition, and tonight that connection becomes even stronger. If your heart keeps guiding you toward a particular direction, don't ignore it simply because the path feels unfamiliar. The universe has another important message for you. Stop apologizing for caring deeply. Your kindness is not weakness. Your sensitivity is not a flaw. Your compassion is one of your greatest gifts. The world needs people who care the way you do. As July 28th comes to an end, you'll likely feel a quiet sense of relief. The pressure you've been carrying begins lifting. Hope replaces uncertainty. Confidence replaces fear. You finally realize that you don't have to control every outcome. Sometimes your only responsibility is taking the next right step and trusting the universe to handle the rest. Before you fall asleep tonight, remind yourself of everything you've already survived. Every disappointment, every setback, every difficult conversation, every moment you believed you couldn't continue. You overcame all of it. That means you're stronger than your fears have ever allowed you to believe. Tomorrow brings new opportunities, new conversations, new possibilities, and a future that grows brighter with every wise decision you make. Trust your heart. Protect your peace. Continue believing in yourself, because the universe is quietly preparing blessings that are far greater than anything you've been expecting. And this beautiful journey is only just beginning.